A Dallas County grand jury has decided to indict a police officer by the name of Patrick Tuter for manslaughter after he shot 41 shots at an unarmed suspect, killing him by shooting him 3 times in the body. So he shot 41 times and he missed except for 3 shots. Imagine how many people could be around in that area, innocent bystanders, that could possibly get shot because of the fact that this guy is literally raining bullets in the area. Now, important facts of this story include the suspect being caught between 2 police cars at the moment. He was still in the vehicle when the police officer was shooting at him. There was no way he was going to get away. He was stuck in a cul-de-sac between 2 police vehicles. And it all started with a high-speed pursuit.
All right. Now, more important details. Number one, 100-mile-per-hour pursuit,
yes,
right, through a North Dallas freeway. So yes, the guy's clearly at fault there. Throw the book at him later, okay, once you got him under control. Second of all, the cop said, well, he rammed into us. Well, we have the video because of a dash cam. It turns out that's not the case. They rammed into him, which, by the way, there's absolutely no problem with. They're trying to get the guy under control. Two cop cars, contain him, and one of the cop cars rams him. That's fine, okay? And they get him to stop. And then the guy gets out, this Tuter guy, and tells him to get out of the car, but doesn't wait for him to get out of the car.
So I actually have the statement from the witness, which I think is important, and this is from opposing views. So according to one witness to the shooting, Allen's white GMC pickup truck was trapped between 2 cop cars. That's when Tuter, according to a witness, shouted for Allen to get out of the truck, but then, without waiting more than a few seconds, opened fire.
So we can't have that, man. Look, you got to give the guy a chance to surrender. And did it turn out that the guy was armed? No, totally unarmed. And by the way, to me, the critical part here, and why I think he's been indicted and they're taking action. The cop, in the middle of firing, reloaded, and there was no gunfire coming back, obviously, because the guy didn't have a weapon, right? He reloads his gun and keep shooting. The other cop on the scene is not shooting along with him. Usually when a cop starts shooting, everybody starts shooting, right? But the other cop just goes behind the car and shelters himself, and because he realized there's nobody shooting back, right? This guy's obviously out of control.
Yeah, at that point, you're not even concerned about keeping people safe. If you're concerned about keeping people safe, you would think, okay, if I'm going to shoot 41 rounds in this public place, I can hurt an innocent person who just happens to be around. And this is in the cul-de-sac, so I'm guessing it could possibly be a residential area. Shots could be fired into someone's home, or shots can be fired into a business where an innocent person can get killed.
Or you can basically execute the guy you're shooting at when you didn't give him a chance to surrender once his car had been stopped.
Absolutely.
So that's just not what you do. That's a criminal action. And the fact that they're treating it as such is actually good news.
Absolutely. And by the way, the 2 stories that we just reported on are being investigated. The cops in question are being investigated. The last story we did, the guy has been indicted by a grand jury, which, by the way, hasn't happened in Dallas County for a while. There have only been 2 indictments for police officers in the last 17 years.
All right. Well, we're making progress. We're making progress.
We are.